Common issue with old Mercedes W124 cars is the central locking does not work after some time, and either you try it with your keys, you would see that a different door does not lock or unlock with it, or with this button from inside to lock and lock. The common problem usually is central locking vacuum pump, and we want to replace it, and I want to show you how to do that. In all 124 models, central locking pump is behind passenger side rear seat cushion. So if you have a limousine, you need to undo this whole part, but for coupes it's very easy. You just they are splitted, so you just can undo only one part, and you just press this red button, remove this, and underneath this you could see where central locking pump sits. So here we just need to disconnect these few things and put the new pump in. Let's disconnect the old pump. We first disconnect the vacuum lines, and now we can have a bit more room to work with. You just need to wiggle this out, and old one is out. As I recommend, first check your numbers and then order a new one or one used from junkyard, because it's very important to be exact numbers. They have different connections here, different vacuum lines, so you want to make sure that you have correct one. So if I compare this one, what I already have, they look exactly the same, which is nice. So let's try to add the new one and see if it works or not. Okay, fits nicely. Let's connect the vacuum lines. It looks like they do not fit nicely here, so maybe I could use the spare one I got from the new pump, so to replace this and then connect this pump. But first I want to try this, if this pump is actually working or not. So I will not put all this back. Let's first try it out. Old pump out, new one in. Let's try it. If I press this button, I would expect to hear the pump buzzing. And yes, it works. So I don't see this doors being locked. So this means that vacuum lines are not fitted perfectly nicely, as we saw already. So I need to replace this connector and then try it out again. As we now diagnosed that our vacuum lines are not fitted perfectly, we need to replace this connector. So I know immediately that this is the issue on my side. It could be that on your side, actually this one fits nicely, but somewhere along the line, this line is disconnected. So you need to check this if your doors are not locking or unlocking. So in order to change this, you just pull hard and wiggle a bit, and it should pop out. I would immediately recommend to put on the same place on the new slot, and then you replace one line by one line, and afterwards you just put this new connector in, connect the pump, and that's it. So I will do this, I will not record everything. If you're running with a coupe version, you would have these two blocked, and this is because you do not have four doors, and Mercedes just did not want to bother creating new parts, especially for coupes, which is very nice. So they just blocked these two connections. I need to also add this two there to the new connector. Okay, we have all the connections in. Now let's put this new connection, new pump connection in, and it fits better than the old one. I broke this foam, but yeah, it is like it is. So let's hope that now everything works. I will cross it over just for good luck. Let's see if pump is working as expected. Okay, this side locked. Let's check other side. Perfect, it's locked. Thank you for watching. Subscribe.